with our first Warframe video. I recently had created a group channel called the Gaming Bros, but it did not work out, so we all went our separate ways, creating our own channels. We are going to be on each other's videos sometimes, but I wanted to do my very first video alone. I did try and upload a video on the other channel, but it didn't go off very well, so that'll be a better idea to try and see if it was the YouTube account. So I'm gonna try and upload this video. But yeah, so for our very first mission, I'm not gonna do nothing too basic. I don't want to bore you guys like Earth. Actually, let's actually do Earth, cause oh bro, I'm so dumb. But yeah, let's do Earth because I need to get focus for my operator. For those of you who do not know what operator is, I will show you that when I go back to my ship. I am going to try and squeeze in one online competitive game. For my first one, I'm going to be doing Alliance, which is basically like team deathmatch, but online. For my next video, I will be doing basketball. But by the way, speaking of the videos, this video is on Tuesday, but I had to record it a little late. I'm going to be recording Warframe Mondays and Wednesdays. I mean, Mondays is going to be Warframe, and I'm going to record Call of Duty on Wednesdays. So, and actually, I am just recently starting to do Minecraft too for my little sister. She wants to play too, so I decided to have her on my YouTube channel. A lot of my friends say we'll be hilarious on the channel, so you know, because we argue a lot like brother and sister.
I give you coordinates. You go in. You work. Nobody but you comes out. Good.
Come on. You've got better items, don't you? Come on. I'm looking for a certain emblem. I guess I'm just going to do this one. I need good teammates, and so far these guys are pretty good levels, so... Aw, come on, guys. If they don't accept it, then I'm just gonna leave and go do one defense mission. I can do this on my own time, because I mean, I hate when I join lobbies like this and guys do stuff like this. Yeah. Not Fortnite. Yeah, he has the operator, so they must understand. Like, I can tell he has operator because the operator does not have shield. Like, the operator is the one character that cannot have shield. And obviously this guy doesn't have shield, so either he's the operator or he's just his basic character and has horrible armor. By the way, I am using Equinox Prime. I do recommend her for you people who like playing Warframe. She's a pretty good skin. I will show you some of her abilities as soon as I get this game started, if these guys will stop acting mean. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave. Alright, buddy. Well, I mean, I didn't really get much here, so I'm just gonna abort mission. As you guys probably know, you're not supposed to abort missions because you lose some of your level and you lose all the loot you have collected. I just aborted because like I really don't feel like going through the whole loading back in thing when I really have absolutely nothing, you know, so there's no point. I can just regain the level on a simple defense mission, probably get higher. So, oh, actually, like I said, operator.
These
Yes.
disturbances,
This is the operator.
split apart from a single mind. If we
This is the operator.
capture them, send them back.
This is my operator actually. I have been
Operator,
meaning to take off her mask.
a
She
tool
was
for
kind of
this
ugly with
task.
that.
I wonder if his kinetic siphons could be
My sister had
repurposed
chosen
to
her color
capture
and
these
everything.
manifestations.
I just left it. You know, I kind of felt good about letting her participate. We're gonna switch from operator. So this is the operator room. For those of you who don't know, you know, it's on the middle of your ship. Now, for those of you who probably have not made it here yet, that is your operator room. Now, I know a lot of people have not made it here yet because this is like useless, but for those of you who want to see it anyways, this is your room. Basically, your Ordis will give this to you once you complete, I think I completed like 2 missions after I got my operator, and then he gave it to me through my inbox. It is pretty cool. Basically, it's just like your own personal room. You have your second favorite Warframe you put up here as a prop, you know, just to look at. That is my Equinox. I used to use her. She's pretty good. I have a lot of good level mods for her. This is where you customize like your stuff. You like add fish into your fish tank. Yeah. I think, cause I'm trying to lately I've been trying to move this fish tank and I can't for some reason. I think I have to remove the fish first. Nah, you can't. Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm gonna put my fish back in there. I'll do it later. Alright. But, yeah. You can actually play music too from different planets, but I have not figured out how to unlock them. As soon as I can, you guys will be able to listen in on the first tune. But yeah, there's a lot of music. It starts off with series and goes off to Delefract. I found that kind of strange because it has all the planets just in different orders. And so when I saw series, I thought, oh, well, they don't have Earth and Venus. So like, I was kind of disappointed, but I kept scrolling down. I was like, dang, these are a lot. So, you know, for those of you who do not like my color of my ship, please tell me what color you think would go good with white. I do like the lights being gold though. As you can see, that looks pretty nice. I think it does. My Equinox, I have gold on her because mainly it shines during, like, it shines and it looks really cool. Just not in her day form. No. I'm not gonna do Earth. I'm not a punk. I'm gonna do Venus. Nah, I'm gonna at least do Mars. Where's the defense mission? I haven't really been playing my story in a minute. Is that it? That's infestation. I don't want that. I don't really like infestation missions because I mean, like, I like actually having it. Like, it's complicated to me. Kind of like, I don't like my enemies running towards me because of the fact that I like actually going after them, and it gives me more kills because they like grouping together in each engineer. But the infected, on the other hand, they run at you no matter what. If they're with their friends or not, they won't group up on you, they'll just attack. So. For those of you who do not know Equinox, for those of you who do not know Equinox, this is her night form, and she has 2 forms, is basically having 2 skins. This is how you change from your day form to your night form. This is your day form, and this is your night form. So basically, your night form and your day form have 2 different abilities that are very similar, such as night form can put enemies to sleep, which you can go into a vulnerable attack. You can do your finishers, of course, you know, when you like blind people with Excalibur, for example. Oh, come on. You go into finisher attacks. Her third ability makes all enemies damage weaker. Basically now, like, all their damage to the weapons are weaker to me and my teammates. And her final ability, which I will not activate because I do not have enough energy, is basically it generates a pulse around that edge. Each enemy killed generates health for teammates. Now, for my favorite form, the day form. Now, this is my favorite form mainly because of the damage it does. The damage this skin does is unspeakably awesome. It is incredible. I love it. It is awesome. It's like basically, okay, so I'm going to explain all of her abilities that I do in night form before I get into the last bit, which is necessary. Now, Equinox's abilities are kind of complicated, but I kind of got the hang of it. I kind of want to explain because it can be complicated. Her second ability, basically, it makes it basically like you zap them with a pulse that makes their damage weaker, whichever enemy you shock. Like that, it looks like a little shockwave, like that. Now all of his damage is weaker. But her third ability, which is kind of good, basically what it does is it gives teammates shield around you, and it actually uses no energy. Wow, unlike any other abilities. So you can have this ability activated for as long as you want, protect your teammates, you know, little fashion thing. Now, for my favorites. I do not know the name of her abilities. I do not like the names for Warframe are kind of complicated. I barely was able to pronounce Equinox properly. But basically, my bad. Basically, this ability kills anything around you. It basically, the word is you banish your enemies to the Dungeon of Souls, and see it does slash damage to any enemies. Basically, you can like while they're busy getting hurt, you can go up for a sneak attack and kill. Most enemies at one tap. Whenever I have her level up, as you see, she's level 17. Haven't really added any mods to her lately. I've been playing, like I said, competitive. So, yeah. Now when you activate it, it does a shockwave that instantly damages enemies, which makes it more powerful. But when you deactivate it, it does even more damage because you're deactivating it and the swords swing out at all. So, I'm going to go ahead and go up to 5 rounds. Then I'm going to go ahead and do a competitive game. I might squeeze in basketball with this video if I can. My videos are going to be at least 25 to 30 minutes. That's the most amount I want to record. Because last time I was recording and I made a whole hour-minute video and like, you know, stuff started messing up. So I decided, you know, make it short. See, I'm getting focused by getting kills on my orthos because I have the chip. I just call it chip. I don't know what properly to say it, but chip that basically, whenever that little symbol pops up that I grab, it activates your focus grab, and basically whatever you do damage with, whatever you have it equipped for, whatever damage you do with that weapon or character, you get focus for. I haven't equipped it for my Equinox basic skin. But like I said, I'm trying to upgrade my Equinox Prime, which is why I was trying to get one of the emblems on Earth. But, as you saw, my teammates weren't helping out too well. That is how you get focused, that little dot over there. As you see, it's like a little yellow orb. And it actually increases your speed whenever you get it, which I think is pretty cool. But I try and save it for whenever enemies are actually around me so I can get my kills. But it actually mostly spawns nearby enemies, so if you do try and save it, it's going to be hard because the last enemy is most likely over there. They do spawn random, so no matter how much you try and time it, it will always spawn random. It might spawn in the middle of the match, and it might spawn at the end of the match. I've always been able to. I actually tried, you know, slowing it down so I can get it during the beginning of the match, but it's sponsored. And that, my peeps, is Equinox Prime. Now we go to competitive.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home. These disturbances, they are transference energy, split apart from a single mind. If we could capture them, send them back.
Operator, Semaris may have a tool for this task. I wonder if his kinetic
Oh, yes, I have
could
not
be
fully
repurposed
completed the story
to
mode, but I have unlocked all the
capture
planets.
these
My fault, I'm
manifestations.
gonna cut this real quick. As you saw, I have all the planets unlocked, all the way from Earth to this planet. I did not properly see it yet, I'm still learning. But I have not really been doing my story. Once I completed all the planets and I got my operator, I decided to go to competitive and try to get my stuff set up there, so whenever I'm done with this, I'll get to go there. Plus, I just recently got this Equinox like Monday, so I'm trying to level her up as much as I can. Speaking of leveling her up, actually I'm gonna do that later. For now, let's go.
Team Sun dominates.
Got him. Like I said, Equinox is pretty useful in online modes. Basically, it makes enemies weaker. That's my favorite choice of her abilities, because mainly they downfall your abilities on Warframe when you do
The lead belongs to Team Sun.
Dang. Wait, is it here? Where's it at? I don't see it. Oh, shoot. Oh, there wasn't a guy in here. I am actually, for the online though, I use the Tigers because its damage is impeccable to enemies. When you do a close range shot, it basically shreds them. A headshot instantly kills them, even with full shield. I've seen it happen from experience. This guy is just constantly slamming down on the ground. Why does it show? That doesn't. Oh dang, he got me. I was using his own move against his teammate. He keeps doing that, and it's like, it sucks. It makes him sucky. That's all I can say. I try to be nice on Warframe. People like this, I can't stand. It's just no. No, I can't do it. This guy is lagging horrible. No, I'm lagging horrible. Whoa, what is wrong with my internet? Whoa, this is not supposed to be happening. Wait, can I kill him? Dang it, he teleported. I'm not sure if I'm actually doing damage to them, but hey, I'm just gonna go along with it. Internet got to do what the internet got to do. Whoa, what is... I'm gonna take the time out real quick. Is everything okay with my internet now?
Moon is in the lead.
No, it's... I can't tell if it's me. I'm pretty sure it's me though, because like they seem to be playing just fine. I hate when it does this. My bad guys, you shouldn't have to do this. You shouldn't be watching this. I really want to end the video, do a new one, but I gotta get this done. I don't want to be way too late to record. And I don't want to be recording Warframe on a Call of Duty day. It doesn't really make sense. So, gotta do it today. Because I couldn't do it yesterday because we did the new channel. Oh god, I'm missing all my shots.
Team Moon has seized the lead.
Oh, I missed. Whoa. Oh, what? He's so low. The guy that I was hitting was like one tap. I think his teammates tag teamed and killed me. I'm not sure. I'm not trying to be like making excuses, but I think that's what happened. If not, then I don't really care. It's cool. I don't really take these games seriously. I've even been teabagged, and I just wipe it off. It doesn't really bother me. No, try me. Whoa, was he hiding in there?
Team Moon has annihilated more Oro than Sun. Team Sun is forged ahead.
Actually, you looking at it now, Dayform's pretty useful too, if you think about it. You look at what I'm doing with Dayform, she's pretty good too, for online. So like I said, I fully recommend people. Oh, they're jumping on us now. I hate when they
1
run.
minute remains. Seconds remain.
Damn.
10 seconds remain. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sun shines bright in victory. You impress me, pupil.
Well, alright everybody. I really did hope you enjoyed the video.
They are transferring
Honestly,
energy.
please
Split apart
subscribe.
from a
I am
single
looking for
mind.
subscribers.
If we could capture them,
I am
send
looking
them
for new
back.
games to broadcast. Actually, I might not
Operator,
just be doing
Solaris may have a
the
tool
3
for
games I
this
said.
task.
I do have other
wonder if
games
his
like Dead by
kinetic
Daylight,
siphons
from
could be
Dead by Daylight's
repurposed
Apex,
to
even
capture these
GTA.
manifestations.
So, like I said, please subscribe, and thanks for watching. Have a nice day.